Welcome to the WEDGEIN assembly video. First off, I advise you to have a nice cup of tea, helps chill out, get in the right headspace and that. Right, some of you would have bought the radical option, it's all held together with little pegs, so you're going to have cut them pegs. Right, your first version is your pugin, which is your round topped number. So all four tables have four identical legs, and all four tables share the same principle, that you've got the bit that sits on the floor and you've got the bit that fits into the hole in the next leg. Dosh, 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 and then they go into the top. Right, so I haven't assembled these ones before, they're fresh off my CNC. So you've got this little groove in there and you've got a little undercut there. Now they should locate quite easily. You want to be firm but you want to be gentle at the same time, and that's basically craftsmanship. So I can push it in easily to there, it's just poking up. I'll get my hammer. There's a common misconception with hammers that they're for hammering with. They're not, they're for tapping. You could be super gentle with your hammer. Right, then you want to get your next little leg, same thing, slide it in as far as it goes, little tap till it's flush. Now your last leg gets a bit trickier because there's a sort of space issue. Right, in she goes. And then this one you'll need to wiggle it, twist it a bit. Again, don't get too carried away because it's annoying if you snap it in half. There you go, in she is. And then this little fella, they drop into the back of these sockets. He sits in the back of the socket, and then little twist, and there she goes. There's your pugin. Right, your next model is your voysey, similar but taller because the legs kind of fit into each other like that. So same idea, you've got your little undercut tenon going into your little mortise. So in she pops, there she goes. Oh, that one's a bit tighter. Oh, there you go. Right, same issue. Tap it down until it reaches the bottom of the hole. Right, next little leg, same thing. Pop her in. And she goes down. So of course when I'm machining these, you're altering these sizes by 1/4 mil, trying to figure out what is the perfect tolerance. But you know, I'm quite pleased with it. So you've got a bit more of an issue getting this last one in. Again, it needs to be twisted around a bit. So again, be firm but be gentle. Right, we're located. This one's happy. Tap that one down, and you'll hear the noise change as well as you tap. So you want to listen as well as feel. Your sight is quite useful, but your other senses are quite handy as well. Right, again, sits into its little sockets and you can twist it round and your thumbs conveniently fit into these little indents. There's voysey. So the last one is the largest one, so the legs again fit inside each other, but we lost kind of these bits. But again, and also the joints a bit different. It's just a groove there, and the top joint's got a bit different, but it's all the same principle. It's just kind of mucking around with what's the biggest table I can possibly make out of one small piece of wood. Right, so you can see these joints are going in a touch easier. I've got, oh, I know I want to tap. It can affect it to do with the direction of the ply, depending on where the joint is machined out the corner of the material, because the different plies compress differently, only slightly differently, but you know, enough to make a noticeable difference. Again, you're going to be squeezing in this last one a little bit. Make sure it's located, it pops into place. Last little fella. I'm going to tap that one because you've actually got more control tapping gently than you have pushing. Right, again, goes into the back of the socket and then twists around. Dosh. And there is Corbusier. Good luck with your assembly. Hope you love your tables. Thank you.